good morning, everyone. This is your host VenkayyaSurpur. Welcome back to the channel. And today we are going on a 3-day ride. Yes, it's a 3-day ride, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And where are we going? We are going to the much awaited Chitrakote Falls, which is located in Chhattisgarh. And for me, especially, it is a awaited ride for the 2023 because last year we missed the ride to Chitrakote. If you remember, we went to Rajahmundry, but because the roads were completely closed due to the waterlogging all across the border and everywhere. So, yeah, the time is around 4:45. The original audio was not recorded as usual, so I am recording the I am giving the voiceover here, and yeah, the time's around 4:45, and we started the ride sharp at 5 o'clock from the meeting point from Hyderabad. The route which we took was Hyderabad, Surapet, Khammam, Bhadrachalam, Chatti, Sukma, Jagdalpur, and Chitrakoot. So let's go. The first half of the ride, we don't have the audio is all lost. Right. So ride update. We are near Suryapet, around 10 kilometers from Suryapet. Had a breakfast here on the Bandi. Sri Radha. I don't know the Telugu, so you can read out. Had a breakfast here. It was good, decent. And now all set to ride to the next location, which is Bhadrachalam. We are saying. వస్తున్నారా ఎవరు సరే and so sky is clear, no signs of rain, which is actually good for us because we will not have to stop or will not have to slow down, and yeah, loving it. So for Bhadrachalam it is giving us around 3.5 hours, which is around 183 kilometers. Time is around 7:45 now. Right, everyone is doing great and loving the ride, so let's enjoy. Wow, what a beauty, guys. All greenery on the side of the roads with the coconut trees. So beautiful. I think this is a newly laid national highway from Suryapet to Khammam. So, nice. I think it will save us a lot of time on traveling on this road because last time when I came in it was under construction, and yeah, it took lots of time. So you go by this road, Khammam is around 51, Rajahmundry is around 260 kilometers. So yeah, loving the environment and loving this ride. So next stop we are thinking to do it somewhere Khammam or Bhadrachalam, and if there's a requirement of a fuel, we will do a fuel stop as well. Let's see how much we can drive on top. ఏం లేదండి, పక్కన గ్రీనరీ మస్తుందిరా. అంత పంటలు ఇప్పుడే వేసిరు, వరి వస్తున్నాయి, కొమ్మలు వస్తున్నాయి, మస్తుంది. పొద్దున పూట ఇంకా ఎర్లీ మార్నింగ్ రావాలి, 6 o'clock ఇక్కడ చల్లగా ఉంటుంది తెలుసా, చల్లగా ఉంటుంది వెదర్ కూడా. టైపర్ వేసుకొని నడపాలి బండి, అంత కాలుతుంది. సౌరభ్ क्या हो गया, चुपचाप बढ़िया. Alright, welcome back to the video. and we are almost near to Bhadrachalam. The time is around 11:15, and we are just around 10 kilometers away from Bhadrachalam. We are entering the ITC Sunera Gulf Foundation now, which is basically plantation of the roads, plantation of the trees. For the for every one tree they cut for the paper, they plant around 10 trees is what I remember, but I'm not sure. So yeah, that's what we will be in, and traveling all the way till Chhattisgarh off from here. So that's the right of it. But now I think we will have to think through about the lunch, because the time is only 11:30 now. So after Bhadrachalam we will not be getting a proper food or a good food. So we'll see. We'll stop for a quick break and decide what to do. And then we'll go for move on to the next. So ITC Limited Papers Division. This is where the complete paper manufacturing or the ITC books are manufactured. This is a symbol that we have reached Bhadrachalam, guys. So I think ITC has helped a lot to Bhadrachalam on development side, or building the infrastructure in and around, and also made sure that nature around the Bhadrachalam and this forest area is not completely destroyed by planting the trees properly well in advance before cutting a tree. So hats off to that to ITC, and yes, proud to be part of the state where we have ITC paper manufacturing plant, which is distributed all over India. And we are already on the Bhadrachalam. हाँ? अबे ITC पेपर का केमिकल है, पेपर का स्मेल है. Alright, Godavari River Bridge at Bhadrachalam. The new bridge is still under construction, and we are in the old bridge. Look at the water. So good, man. Water is all brown. As monsoon, it would definitely be. Loving this. Always peace to look at this beautiful river, Godavari. The backbone of Andhra Pradesh agricultural wing. Wow. And there you see the Bhadradi Ramaya temple on that cliff there on the right side. With this, we are on time to Bhadrachalam. Alright, we reached the final last petrol pump at Bhadrachalam, and the petrol rate is 111.22. Anna? So we drove around 300 kilometers in 6 hours. We still have 270 to 80 kilometers more left. The price here is 111.22, which is around 2.5-3 rupees more than the price in Hyderabad. उसमें कलर TFT डिस्प्ले आता है एडवेंचर में. इसका जो डिस्प्ले ब्लैक एंड वाइट है. दूसरा उसमें यू गेट ट्रैक्शन कंट्रोल, यू डोंट गेट ट्रैक्शन कंट्रोल. थैंक यू तेलंगाना स्टेट. देख बोर्ड यहाँ पे तेलंगाना का लिखा हुआ है. यू डोंट गेट ट्रैक्शन कंट्रोल इन एडवेंचर एक्स. और उसमें क्या है, यू कैन एडजस्ट द शॉक ऑब्स इंटेंसिटी फ्रंट का अपने आप. यू विल गेट द नॉब टू एडजस्ट. इसमें क्या है, यू हैव टू गो टू द सर्विस सेंटर एंड डू इट. उतना ही 50,000 का फर्क है. Well, and the beauty of nature starts just after the fuel. We are not stopping anywhere for now, at least for next 15-20 kilometers. There is a dhaba after 15 kilometers it seems, so we'll go have lunch there around 12. Time is around 12 now, so 12:30 is when we'll go and have lunch and continue forward. So the only problem, if we could have seen the clouds, it would be very peaceful, but it's very hot. I would say right now, already at 11 o'clock, it's very hot. So we still are around 280 kilometers away from our stay for the day, which is STF, which is Chitrakote Resort, Chitrakote Waterfalls. So the estimated time is around 5 hours from now, which is 5:30. So, but let's see how much time it will take for us to reach, because we will take one break for lunch, which will take at least, where we'll spend at least an hour. So 6 or 6:30 would be the ideal time by when we can reach there. But that's the update for the ride. And yeah, I think from last time, by the time we came here, it was around 3 o'clock. This time we are around 2 hours early from the previous year's time, which is a really good time. I like. We completed 300 kilometers in 6 hours. क्या हुआ बे? हाथ में पकड़ के चला रहे. And yeah, next 300 kilometers it is showing the same 6 hours. So we'll go there. We have completed 50% of our ride of the day. The remaining 50% also we wish to complete it without any issues. And traffic from here will be very less, equal to nil. Just the localites traveling around, and any cars who are going towards Bhadrachalam to Rajmundry or Paredapalli will be going. And moreover, being a weekday today, it would definitely be very less people who would travel, because everyone basically prefers to travel over the weekends. That's I think like a good thing for us. However, let's see how everything goes on. Which never fails to amaze us. The beautiful. There's nothing great. I mean, there's nothing much that has been done or do, but just look at the way it looks. Bright sun and the shadows of the trees on the road. Dense forest. It's so lovely, guys. Seriously, see. The best time to come on this road is monsoon, early mornings or evenings, or at the time when it's raining, because the view of the road or the way it looks awesome. You can see William's bike just in middle of the road, how it looks, the beauty it looks. So that's the best time, I would say. When it's raining, you come in, you will love it. There is no traffic. I'm like, this road is not that busy. Though it takes you to Chhattisgarh, Orissa border, but still, this is so beautiful, guys. I love this. And one more reason for going to Chitrakote again and again is this route and the waterfall. We are around 237 kilometers away from Jagdalpur. And so that's the ride update. Thanks for that, and keep watching, guys. ఉంటాడల్లా And you get monkeys. monkeys everywhere. Antana? All right, here we are at Nelipaka village, and that's the dhaba where we are waiting, and we are stopped for the lunch. A small dhaba. Let me show you inside. See this? This is a small dhaba which we are stopping just after the Nelipaka village. It's the dhaba here, and we're having bhojanam meals. And here's the gang: William, Saurabh, Abhishek, Vishnu, Tarun, and Venkat. All good for the food. So let's have food quickly, and we'll start the rest of the ride.
2 hours later.
All right. Ride update. We are at Chatti, and here we enter the Bagheera enters the second state of the ride, the Chhattisgarh, and we basically after the lunch we rode till Chatti, and we had some issues with William's bike where the crash guard joint was broken, and we had to wait till stop near the border and get it repaired. The welding guy near the border did a really great job. He cut the weld. He did a really great job. He didn't weld it to the bike, but he did fix it with the nuts very good, and it was very good job which he did for the price he took. And yeah, from here, from Chatti, it is Sukma is around 80 kilometers. So we will be riding non-stop till Sukma. And the time was around 4 o'clock by the time we crossed the border. It was too late because we had to spend 2 hours in the border near the border for get the Williams vehicle repaired. And we were not sure yet that there is still some more adventure coming up. So I am again the audio was not getting recorded, so I am all right. Crossing the border and riding on in the Chhattisgarh towards the Sukma. So the simple difference I would say was the road. It was a complete CC road, which I already have the experience of it. The roads was still in a good condition. There was no problem with the road, and as usual, it was a green. Both the sides we loved it. We loved the ride. The traffic was also not there. Very few vehicles passing over, and until Sukma, we had a very good ride. So as you can see, it is either green on both the side. It's green on the both the sides of the road, and the road is complete vacant, complete empty. There is no very less amount of vehicles coming up. We did this of 80 kilometers from Punta to Sukma in 1 hour in 20 minutes. So now the next destination for us is STF Camp Resort. We'll just take a small break here now, and if required, we'll see if anyone needs to fill up their tanks. We'll fill, take a break for a tea or a coffee, and क्या No man, I will not. I am not. I am a servant leader, man. Scrum Master is basically a servant leader. So servant leader बोलते हैं Scrum Master को. हाँ. पब्लिक सर्वेंट नहीं हूँ मैं, सर्वेंट लीडर हूँ. बहुत फर्क है, बहुत फर्क है, बहुत फर्क है. सर्वेंट लीडर मतलब जो भी साथ में काम करते उनको जो उनका हुक्म मानना. सो यू गाइस टेल मी व्हाट टू डू, आई विल डू, वैसा. And so no sir, I don't know. To check the video, to check if there's anyone who is from YouTube. So ठीक है. हाँ नहीं ऑन है, तेरा ऑन कर, वो ऑन कर, राइट ग्रिड ऑन कर फोन से.
फिर भी मतलब कितना ट्रैवल अभी टोटल किलोमीटर कितना रहेगा?
हाँ जी,
टोटल किलोमीटर कितना रहेगा
हमारा 700.
700 मतलब जाना 700 आना 700
हाँ,
मतलब 1400 किलोमीटर
1400. हाँ,
टोटल।
YYA और एक वाई आएगा, डबल YA.
डबल वाई
हाँ,
ये थोड़ा सा स्लो है डबल वाई है ओके एफ यू आर ओ नहीं 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 वेंकई हो गया
हाँ, आएगा आएगा आएगा, वही आएगा. हो गया. हाँ, यही है.
ओ
थैंक यू भैया. सी यू. राइट. ऑल सेट. ये करो नो. हाँ हाँ, इसको नहीं, टोटल 3 दिन. Adventure which we are facing right now. Thanks to William, we are learning the adventure. And yeah, so let's see by what time we can reach the place. So it's around 60 kilometers more from here, from Darbar to Chitrakote. So we'll be reaching there by night 10 o'clock. Pada, let's go. Alto.
The next morning.
All right. So here's the update, guys. By the time we came to the resort, it was around 10:30. So we had an adventurous ride yesterday. Uh, First, what happened? William's crash guard was disengaged and clamps broke up. And then after that, in the Ghat section, his tire got punctured. So you could have seen the pictures, but I will show you the vehicle also tomorrow in the morning in the next vlog. But yeah, vehicle got tire got punctured and the puncture shop was already closed. The time was around 8 o'clock in the Ghat, around 60 kilometers from the Chitrakote. So we had to keep our bike in there in the check post and we drove to here, to the resort. But now the time is around 12 o'clock and completely tired. We'll sleep and we'll meet up. Let's meet up tomorrow in the morning. I'm planning to go to the Chitrakote waterfall in the morning around 5:30 or 6 o'clock. So just to click some photos and then come back. And from there we'll go to the other places, so which I'll give you the update while we do it in the tomorrow's vlog. So for now, thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, please do subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you for watching the video. Have a nice day. Good night and Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu.